Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Maggie, owner and creator of Mag Model. In today's video, we're going to be doing another cash stuffing for my November week 3 and week 4. So this will be my last savings cash stuffing for my for my savings challenge binder. So we're going to do a few things in today's video. We're going to play our games in our savings binder, reallocate some money into my car binder, which is this one. So I'm going to put this one aside for right now. And I will be able to show everyone how my savings contribute to my sinking fund. So let's go ahead and get started. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $200. So let's see if we can go ahead and work towards completing another envelope and savings challenge so that we can get this down to 6 as quickly as possible. So I am looking for, here we go, where we last left off, which is our piggy savings. So we already completed one. We're working on completing our flip your luck, heads or tails. Once we complete this one, we'll have rack it up as your last one, which is also the highest denomination. So I tend to like to leave those until the end, just because I like to get the small wins out of the way. So for that, we're gonna need our quarter to go ahead and flip our coin. So let's see part 2 of flipping. It is a tails. So we know that tails equate to $6. So that's a 6. One more time. Still another tails. Not the best. Last one. So it looks like it's out of the camera, so I'll flip it again, but let's try one more time. It's a heads. So that means we have a 6, a 6, and a 2. That's 14. So we're going to round up to 15. Still working on my flipping the coin skills there. So we're going to add 15 to our savings. So this savings challenge has got us so far to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30. So that one's going to continue. Next, we have our casino savings. We're only working on the top one. So we're going to go ahead and do this row. So that's 21. As always, I usually color them in on the back end just because it's just easier. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So now our 7s has saved us a total of 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96 so far. So the next roll the dice, or the next go around, should complete this one, and then we'll move into our next one. So we're going to be going from saving $100 to saving $300. So I hope everyone is enjoying your time off for Thanksgiving if you have it off. And if not, just taking some relaxing time off period is always nice, right? So next we're going to be starting our kitty roll and save. So we're going to go ahead and do 4. I've been liking doing that instead of it taking 3 turns to finish. I feel we get through it faster, and I feel better when we're making it a 2 cycle. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get today. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I see a 6, a 5, another 6, and a 2. That means we have 19. So we're going to round up to 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20 for our kitty roll and save. So 1 more and we'll be done. All right, so next we have our boo savings. These are denominations of 25 each book. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we're going to go ahead and using a highlighter versus my Sharpie makes it easier for me. So this savings challenge should have 50 as we work towards 200. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, which is perfect. As you all know, we're missing one of the 3 because that's what I use for my daughter's Halloween costume. So since we are in the back, well, I'll come back to this because this is where we're going to reallocate our money from our good vibe savings. So I'll come back to that. But what I will do is add the $3 that I pulled from my wallet for these 3 savings that we completed in our last video. So I already rang our little turtle here in our last video. So all it is adding up for our ding ding ding. So let's go back to the front and we're gonna roll 4 dice, and this when pigs fly savings will be done. So let's do that. We need 4 dice again. All right, so let's see what we get. 4, perfect. So we have I see a 2, 6, 1, and a 4. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll round up to 15. So we have saved a total of, for our roll and save, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70. Everything adds up so quickly. So yay, we're going to add this to the back of the envelope. So now we've completed 2 of the 3 for this set. So we are going to tackle when pigs fly here. So the next one is, let's do this. I want to get as close to the 10 as possible. So let's do this 8. Now we'll do this. So 7 and an 8. So we can almost be finished with that first row. Either way, we round up to 10. So when pigs fly, we're on a journey to save $465. And so we have so far 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, $60. So this is the last one for this set. As soon as we finish, we'll be able to unstuff it. So next, we're on the last one of our peachy savings as well. So I like to eliminate a whole row. So let's do, we still have money, but we went through quite a few already. So let's do the 5 rows. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and we're gonna eliminate a whole row. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's all that this Peachy Saving has for right now. So next, I took a look at the binder of where all of them are. And so what we're going to do is I want to eliminate and finish our roll and save. So we are going to do something different. Instead of just doing this last row, we're going to finish our teacher one and finish our true crime one so that we can totally unstuff this whole envelope on our journey to reduce them. So let's go ahead and finish these 3. And let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. So this row, our teacher tear off cards got us a 1, a 4, and a 4. So that's 9. We'll round up to 10. And that means our teacher is done, and she saved us a total of $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. So $40 for our teacher. I am going to put this one up here because we are going to add that to our completed savings. So we're going to roll the dice for all of these 4 at a time because it's all the dice I have. So let's go. Let's see what we collectively finish. So I see a 6, a 6, a 2, and a 1. Let's do it one more time to complete the sheet and our savings. All right, so I see another 1, a 4, a 4, and a 3. So collectively, we have 6, 12, 13, 14, 16, 20, 24, 27, round up to 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, I jumped around, but that's how my mind works best. So now let's bring our teacher back. We've now completed our roll and save. And Mr. Bartender, I love the set. So we're going to put these to the side as completed savings. We'll get back to that soon. So let's keep going. We have a little bit of money left, and then we're going to shuffle for what we need to. So this one, Mr. Bull Run, is, we are on our last one. And I'm going to add the $25. I'll fully color him in after. Let's see if we have enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We only have a 5 left. So we should have a total of $100. So let's see. So we have 20, 30. Let me redo these. Is that all? Yeah, okay, so let's do that again. Sorry. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. So Mr. Bull Run is complete. So I'm going to add him into our completed envelope. So that means we're going to work on our 200 savings challenge, and then our last will be for 3. So these are bigger denominations. As you go into my shop looking for what savings challenges are good for you. Maybe this is good for someone who has a higher goal or is able to save higher quantities. You know, our journeys are different, but our savings are equally as important, right? So now we are back to our next one. We're back to the beginning where we started on our flip your luck. So let's do this. I don't want to have any IOUs. So all I'm going to do is just make this one a 5 and give it the 5. And what I will do is mark that when we start again, we are going to start with our lucky 7s. And as shared previously, we're going to finish this one in the next video. So what we're going to do, because now we have that one extra one in the front, I'm just going to bring our boost savings to the front, and I'm going to take out our empty one in the back now. So now when we complete one more, we're going to be down to the 6, which was our goal. So the next one will be good to go. So I'm going to put this to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our newly saved monies, our tarot of cards in the back. So let's see what we collectively saved. And then I will pull from my wallet for the $1 into our ding, ding, ding for the next video to add to our ongoing savings for that. So let's see what we collectively saved. I want to make sure I put all the 20s in the front. Yeah, it looks like I got all of them. Okay, so collectively, our true crime, our tarot cards saved us 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. So I will share in our next video how I'm going to allocate this 105. And so I'm going to put this one to the side for right now. It's almost closing, like just a little bit without me pulling it. It's pretty full and I don't want to damage it. So I'm going to bring this one down, and this was our good vibes challenge. So not only did I already allocate the money into our ding 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 savings, now I can put these away. So I'm going to put those to the side as well. And here is how we're going to allocate the $95 that it saved me. So I'm going to put $15 in tags. As you all know, I shared that my tags are going to be needed to be paid in January. So every stuffing is going to contribute something towards my tags. Maintenance, I'm going to need an oil change soon. So I want to start putting money there for my oil change. Typically, it's like $100 every time I go. And then lastly, my emergency. So I'm going to focus primarily on my car. As you all know, in my last video, I shared a lot of my money went to my dentist visit with the kids. And oh, funny story while I look for the envelope. You know, I'm always afraid of having a big old bill because of the kids. And guess what? This time around, it was me. I had like an inflated gum and they put some like antibiotics in there. I guess my insurance didn't cover it. So I ended up paying about $300 out of pocket. My gums feel a little better, right? And the kids didn't have any dental work. So here I am dreading that it was them and it was me. Lesson learned. So let's go to, well, actually we can start from the beginning. So our emergency gets $40, 20 and 40. So it currently doesn't have anything. So it just has the 40. Our maintenance is going to also get 40, so 20 and 40. So these are just buildups. And lastly, our tags is going to get these last 15. So let's go ahead and pull this out. I don't need the tracker. We're going to go ahead and color in one more money bag for the 15 that we are putting in. As we get closer to January and in December, I'll probably be allocating more money. I tend to add to my sinking funds separately off video as I get other monies that come in. So, you know, anything that I save via my savings challenges is just a contribution, an addition to that. So far our card tags, we're on a journey to save $300, has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So this will continue to grow every single opportunity I have. And get rid of my little cheat sheet. Had a little sticky. And we are all set. I greatly appreciate everyone if you stay till the end. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.